Hi, I'm Carrie Blazer, the Divine Feminine, reincarnation of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for clicking on my clip. But I want to let you know that I have a free ebook linked below, my 6 Divine Feminine Self-Love Strategies. They will help you transform your emotional wounds into personal wisdom. And I take a multidisciplinary approach. I include the laws of physics, psychology, neuroscience, shamanism, mysticism. I went wild, okay? So men can understand and women can understand. There's something there for everyone, because what I learned is when something's true, it's true in multiple places. All right, please like and subscribe and help me distribute my ebook to everyone for free by exploding my channel. Take care. Enjoy the clip. Bye. 10 powerful facts about Cherokee women. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, what's going on? They say they rarely experience sexual violence. Rarely, when it was just commonplace in Europe. Husbands were allowed to rape their wives.
The bravery.
Because women see things differently. Like, here's a prime example. They did research on this, that when the baby cries at night, the wife always wakes up, but the husband doesn't. But when there's leaves rustling outside the house, like potential invader, he wakes up, but she doesn't. Women are focused on the internal work, men are focused on the external work, and we're physiologically designed for this. Women are physiologically designed to make tons of connections in their brain, so women technically spend more time using their brain than men, so women need more sleep, because making all those connections takes a lot of time and energy. And that's why at home, internal work. So we start with the Cherokee proverb. A woman's highest calling is to connect a man to his soul so he can unite with source. A man's highest calling is to protect a woman so she can walk the earth unharmed. This describes complementary responsibilities, not hierarchy. When we accept that women and men are here in a complementary way, the roles become clear. But when there's a hierarchy, well, men provide and protect. Well, in that, Western women have been taught men provide and protect, but we don't want to be down here subservient. So then what do? Okay, we want money, but that doesn't work because now we're unhealthy. It's our worldview about the relationship between men and women that is a huge problem in Western society, and it's driven by Christianity. Judaism too, Islam, they all kind of mirror it, but America's, mostly a Christian nation, so that's why I go there. So women's role is connecting to the soul. Psychologically, this means emotional attunement. The soul expresses itself via emotions proven by the laws of physics at different hertz, with enlightenment being an emotion at 700 to 1,000 hertz, and shame is like 20 hertz. So when you can move through your whole emotional range in a healthy way, when you have access to your whole emotional range, like we saw those, Western men reading their the newspapers didn't, but Maori men and Cherokee men do. It's because the women are emotionally attuned. Women are source. We're source energy. So when we are able to communicate our emotions, process our emotions, we're healthy and grounded in self, and we're extremely capable. But when you suppress women's ability to communicate their emotions, you just keep them little fragile, things at home, then the men are also the same, and they easily kind of react. It's not a healthy situation with the Christian worldview. So there's truth telling, helping regulate feelings, naming, meaning, maintaining relational coherence. Okay. She functions as a bridge to interiority and conscience, not as a servant. This is not submission. It is emotional leadership. Like I say, the women are the emotional center, men are the physical lead. Okay. The center is equally important to the lead. Both are absolutely necessary, because when I can't keep my man grounded in his healthy emotions, processing his emotions, and his ability to regulate his internal self, that's when the abuse comes out. So we could say, oh, well, men don't abuse women because of the severe punishments. Women are also doing the work to bring out the healthiest man possible, so those punishments are never implemented. So the women take responsibility for it by doing their own emotional work, by being a healthy feminine woman. And then what does that mean? Men's role, protection. Protection in Indigenous frameworks means physical safety.